loves, welcome back to Pretty Ree's channel. Today we are going to get beautified. Stay tuned for the tutorial and please feel free to give me feedback on. Alrighty ladies, for the eyebrows we're going to start a little bit behind the front and we're going to work our way all the way to the tail and continue to darken that. Once you have less product on your brush, you'll move forward to the front to just give it a cleaner line in the front. Once you've completed that, just shade the front and we're going to repeat on the next side. When cleaning up the front, you want to use a concealer close to your foundation shade, and then mid-brow to the tail we're going to use a highlighter that's a few shades lighter just for a little oomph. After buffing the concealer all over your eyelid, be sure to set it with translucent powder. Now the key with eyeshadows, be sure to use a transition powder, which will be the lighter eyeshadow to the darker. The darker will be in the crease. So when applying eyeshadow, be sure to swipe back and forth in a circular motion so it will help you blend. You're going to need about 3 clean brushes. Now we're on the fun part, so we're getting a darker purple and we're going a little bit under our transition shade and we're just really popping that in the crease to bring some depth. I'm still packing in the same color in my crease. This is just to make the colors more bold. Once you put it in the crease, just be sure to blend it with your previous brush, so don't mix colors on the brushes so you can go back and blend. Another clean brush, I went back into the second shade and I'm just softening up the edges. Alrighty, for my hooded eye girlies, this is a technique for us for cut creases. So we have more of a fold than lid. So you'll put it in the middle of your eyelid and then just tilt your head forward and it'll give you that line and you'll know where you should make your eyelid. You'll see me putting in the second shade around our highlighted part of our lid, and on the corner and the edge of the eye I'll use the cut crease shade or the darker eyeshadow shade we used in the crease. dark shade, go in with your second color, and you're just going to soften out those edges, but be sure to avoid the middle of your eyelid. With a damp beauty blender, you're going to go ahead and put your foundation. Occasionally you'll see me flip to the bottom of the beauty blender, and that's just to soften it up with the foundation shade. We're going to repeat the same process with a lighter shade just to give emphasis to certain parts of the face. Here's the contour. So we are bringing dimension into our face. So we hit the cheeks, forehead, nose, and I hit the lip because I'm a Bratz doll, so why not? That's the goal. Notice that with the contour, I'm using the back. So I like to use the dark tones on the bottom of the beauty blender and everything bright with the point, aka the top of your beauty blender. Setting our concealer. This is just to make sure our face doesn't move, and we're just setting everything in place. This part is optional, but normally when I use bronzer to contour my nose, I use a clean brush just to really blend it in. With the same bronzer, we're setting every place that we put contour on. Second and third shade that we used on our upper lids. So first we're going to use the second shade, and then closer to that waterline we're going to use the cut crease shade, aka the darkest shade. All right, my loves, this is the final look. I did do my lashes off camera. Everything used will be in the description below, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.